Hey, Us Weekly. I'm Abby Carter, and I just won American Idol. Oh, disbelief for sure. Disbelief. I remember when it got down to it, and he was like, "In the winner of American Idol, season 22." I was like, "Will Mosley, Will Mosley, Will Mosley." Like, it was just ringing in my head. There was no possible outcome in this. There was no scenario that I thought wherein it would be my name called at the end. I mean, the cool thing about John Bon Jovi, I think, is that whether you're on camera or off camera, he is always as kind as he is. And goodness, he would ask you questions about you that were very relevant just from the get-go. And it didn't matter to him whether it was being filmed or not. He was so humble, so kind. Bishop Briggs is just amazing. She became like my best friend so fast. I freaking just loved her. Honestly, everybody has just been so kind. People just keep saying to be myself and stay grounded throughout this whole process. And I think that that's great advice because I've been wanting to do that. It is really hard. It's really hard to kind of be in this whirlwind of things and have new things happen to you all the time. And people are always touching up your hair and makeup, and you kind of just feel like a statue at some point. It's so normal. But I'm excited to kind of continue on and remember who I am and continue just being me and a person. And I try really hard actually not to go through my DMs because it's super overwhelming. Bishop Briggs followed me yesterday, which was really fun. Jordan Sparks followed me. Evanescence shouted me out. It was really crazy. It's all been really, really crazy. But I try to like remove myself from the the likes and follows aspect of social media, and I just put out there what makes me happy and what I want to share. I think I've been really excited to kind of move forward because I mean, this show is just so amazing, and it really just kind of throws you into the deep end of what TV is like and what you might experience on the outside. But I'm really excited to experience what's on the outside, and I hope that it's not a really harsh come down. You know, I hope that from here I can just build on it. But I know that's really hard. It's a lot of work that you have to put into it. But I hope from here I can just release music and make an album, hopefully tour someday. I think I want to do all of the things that an artist does. I think I want to continue to pursue that. I have not had the luxury of doing that yet. I think that it's been just so go, go, go with these like really late releases and really early call times that you just kind of, you get home and you take a shower and you take melatonin and you go to bed. I think that, I'll be, what's definitely helpful for me is just, calling my boyfriend or calling my mom. I do like to talk to people. I think it helps me wind down. I like calling my friends and just hearing about their lives because it makes me feel a little bit normal for a minute. No, he's just so wonderful. He's just the most wonderful. I think I dedicated a lot to him in my heart. I mean, last night, even with Bed of Roses and Somewhere, it was like, it was just in my head for him. And I was able to see him in the crowd and just give that love to him. Oh, goodness. I mean, every time Katy cries, I cry. So I am a contagious crier for sure. Honestly, just so honored to even be in Katy's last season, let alone, like, I can't even say win the show. It hasn't set in for me. To win Katy's last season is just insane. What do you even say to that? She has been so wonderful throughout this whole process. Honestly, all three of the judges have been so wonderful, and they kind of pushed me to step out of my box that I put myself in. They pushed me to be better and greater and bigger. And so to see them be emotional last night, it was like, woo! I think I hide under the other 8 girls, the other 8 beautiful, talented women on that stage. And I'm just like, I was lucky enough to just start the song and then like disappear for the rest of it and then come back in the very end. It was very nice. I think Lady Gaga would crush that role. Katy, of course, she left she's like a monument to this show. She's like, she left such a legacy. But I do feel like Lady Gaga would be so cool. I think even Meghan Trainor would be really cool. I think she's just the sweetest too, I will say. Yeah. With the mentoring and seeing her backstage. I remember the day that she performed, she had a performance. She was feeling well. She had the flu, so she had a mask on. And her hair was blonde and blue, and I did not recognize her. And she was like, "Hey, Queen." And I was like, "Hey." And it dawned on me like 5 seconds later. I was like, "Oh my God, that was Meghan Trainor." I can't even think about that moment without crying because, yeah, when I was a preteen, I was listening to her very first released Ocean Eyes. Like, I consider myself really early on that wave of people that started listening to her. Yeah, when her music video Bellyache came out, it was like me and my friends would sit in our computer room and watch her music videos and fall in love with her. She was an inspiration to me 100%. She has like inadvertently developed me as a singer, as a songwriter, as an artist. I think that she has been a very big like marker for me. I mean, and it was perfect timing. She released this song, I auditioned for the show. And I think that even outside of Billie Eilish, this song just means so much to so many people. And it was so easy to connect with because it said everything that everybody was feeling, but has never said. Not one person specifically. I think, mostly my mom, honestly. My mom loves to live vicariously through me. And so she was like, Abby, you have to do it. Like, you just have to.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I was very skeptical. But I went in. My only goal was to make it past the audition.
Yeah.
And I did that. And I was like, great. And later I got upgraded to the platinum ticket. And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And like, to just be here today was just insane. I mean, Bryan said, he came up to me last night and he was like, I think this is the first time the person that we thought was going to be the winner actually was. And I was like, I can't believe that just in that first audition, they had that idea of me. Mm-hmm. And just that amount of high hopes, I guess. I remember after my Bishop Briggs performance, I went to the quick change room to get into the next outfit. And the boots that I've been wearing on this show are like skin tight boots that don't have a zipper or anything. And when LaDonna, part of the outfit team, why can't I think of the name? Wardrobe, yes. LaDonna, part of wardrobe, was trying to help me take these shoes off, and it got to the point where I was laying like on the ground holding the hands of two of the other wardrobe assistants, and she was just trying to yank it off of me.
Wow.
So I'll probably remember that for a long time, with just how the boot was stuck and it took us forever to get those boots off. Yes, absolutely. Super close. Super, super, super close. Julia, I'm a bridesmaid in her wedding. I'm like, Jack, I think the world of Jack. And so when it got to the top 3 and people were being cut, like I just thought he was going through, and I had so much love for him and wanted that to happen. I think in this whole experience, you want these people to succeed, and it doesn't really matter how far you go. You love them so much that you want them to go on.